Hey, good morning. Normally I would start a vlog differently, but I'm hungover and sitting in the allergist parking lot waiting to go inside. And I got a $6 meal deal. So hello and welcome. I don't want to be here. Is it bad? Is it bad? Oh my god. Is it bad? The doctor wanted to test more, so they stabbed me in the arm.
Hello, it's me. I'm back from the allergist. I actually got back from the allergist nearly 14 hours ago, but then I had to go to work, and then I proceeded to do napping after work. So here we are. I went out to the bars last night, and I got back at 2 a.m. this morning, and then the first thing I did upon waking up was drive 30 minutes to the allergist. So like I was disgusting and I needed to shower. I just got out of the shower. I put my potato in the toaster oven, as one does, because I wanted a baked potato, and we're gonna do my hair, and then I'm gonna do a face mask and my body care, and then we'll vibe from there, because we're just chilling. For my moisturizer of choice today, we're going with the Cantu Shea Butter Coconut Curling Cream. I got this at Target for like $6. I know that Cantu is controversial, but apparently like they reformulated, and I really did like them when I was in like middle and high school, like still figuring everything out. And I just was like, oh, they reformulated. It's a comfort product. It smells really good. Might as well give it a go. But we're just gonna coat the ends of the hair with a healthy amount. All right, I'm just gonna separate it into some smaller pieces, run the brush through it to make sure that everything is evenly coated. This is just a Denman brush. I really have no rhyme or reason. I just, if something works, I try to replicate it. And this is what's been working for me recently. So this is what we're going with. Going into 2025, I want to be a little bit more intentional about what I do with my hair, because I've never really been into like doing it every single day. And I think like even if I did a style like once a week, like, I looked up a style on Pinterest, I saw something on TikTok, like whatever it might be, and I try a new hairstyle, and I like sit down and I actually take the time with myself to do a style, like I think that could be fun for me, like, like learning different ways to do my hair, because I really haven't made it a priority in like the last year or so. I had a really bad haircut last May, so I've been working on basically correcting that over the course of the last year, because like in high school and undergrad, like I did like to do my hair, and I want to get back into doing that. And now that our hair is all brushed out, I'm gonna make sure that there's product coating all of it. I basically just go through with my fingers, both like from the bottom but also from the side, just to get everything separated. And now I just go in with my gel. This is the Eco Style Coconut Oil Styling Gel, and it just matches the scent of the Cantu because they're both coconutty. So I don't know, it just scratches a spot in my brain. Just little chunk, good amount of gel. I usually do the standing, I usually don't do the sitting, but scrunch the bottom. I just want to make sure I kind of like rake it over the top of my hair as well, but I want to make sure that like the curls on the bottom are coated more than anything else. Again, coat the hands, and then I go like up from the inside, and I make sure that we're scrunching up and out, and then do the same thing on the outside of the hair. And I'll do some from the bottom, but then I'll also do like some kind of like from the middle. I don't go all the way up to my root because I don't really like it when there's too much volume up here. Like I had bangs for a while and I really vibed with the bangs, but like at this length, I think it makes my face look fat, and my face is already kind of round if I have too much volume going for me like at the top of my head. But then we just rinse and repeat on the other side. Make sure the curls on the bottom are nice and coated, and then rake it on the outside, and then from there we can scrunch. And now basically the worst part of it all is not touching it while it dries. I don't have a diffuser or like a hair dryer or anything, so I kind of just like vibe, which normally I would do this in the morning and not at 11 p.m. Which is why we're currently baking a potato, because I need to wait until it's not damp to go to bed at the very least. And then in the morning I'll just put some like vitamin E oil on my hands, and I'll just like go through and separate out anything that needs to be separated, and it kind of just helps the whole thing look a little bit more soft. But also before I shower, I go in with a detangler. I also have a Cantu detangler, and I just spray my whole head down with it, and then I'll let it sit for like 5-10 minutes, and I'll kind of just like gently go through it before I get into the shower, just so it doesn't get all tangled when I shampoo. But yeah, no, this is what works for me. I'm not an expert. I'm not trying to tell you how to do your hair, but this is what works for me at this point in my life. So, but I have to moisturize my whole body because I haven't done that yet. So I'm very excited to use my TJ Maxx oil. So let's do that. The oil that we're gonna be using, I picked it up at TJ Maxx the other day for $8. It is all over body oil, almond and vanilla. It has almond and rosehip oil, and it's by the brand Botanical Relaxation. I'm just excited to smell pretty, personally.
Satin pillows on the inside, spinning gears of gold making noise, a ballerina with such poise.
And then we are going to lock in the oil with a lotion. This is the Equate Beauty Cocoa Divine Conditioning Skin Lotion, which is just the Vaseline brand lotion dupe. Cause I don't know, I just didn't want to pay full price, I guess. Okay, for my face, we're gonna do a face mask tonight because I need it. I really do. We're gonna gently push the hair out of the way. This is a mask, I got it at CVS like a year or two ago, I don't know. Oh, that was upside down. It's called I'm Sorry for My Skin. Jelly mask, pore care. I think this is questionable packaging because like really, like it says I'm sorry for my skin and it's brown. Well, I look absolutely terrifying. Okay, so I just took my face mask off. We're just gonna rub it in. I feel like a jelly donut. I squeezed everything out of like the pocket, the bag that the mask comes in, and I put it in this old little like Kiehl's facial cream container because I'm just gonna pair this with my moisturizer for the next few days. Because like, you know, like why let all of that product go to waste? Like, especially if you're paying, like sometimes I think this face mask was like maybe $7, which I think is kind of on the pricier end for face masks, but you know, everybody's different. But it's like, you know, you're paying for the product, so why not make the most of it? So I'm gonna utilize it for the next few days until it runs out, and it'll be an extra barrier for my skin from the cold, because right now there's like 3 inches of snow on the ground and it's actively coming down. So I'm gonna need all the help I can get, but let's go check on my potato.
My breath away. Can you fix my music box? The ribbon's frayed, you've gone astray. Can you fix my music box? The don't moving song won't start.
I love an air fryer baked potato. I do. It's just the truth. Today's potato was supplied by Zoe, one of my RAs. Thank you, Zoe. The butter is a local place called Cowbella. They're my cousins and I love them. And then the sour cream and the cheese are from Aldi. So let's be thankful today for where our baked potatoes come from. Yeah, that potato was so good. I mean, like S tier, like so good. And I'm so sad that it's over. But it's fine. I'm just gonna make another one tomorrow, like a normal person does when they have a hyperfixation food. Although it's the middle of the night. I can't go to bed yet because my hair is still like a little tiny baby bit damp, but it's drying pretty nicely. There are a few curly clumps, but again, I'm gonna separate them in the morning when I wake up. But I've been reading That Princess Mine. I'm not very far into it, but I just finished a different book today. I read Openly Straight by Bill Konigsberg. The Princess Mine, that's what we started. It's by J.C. Lee. And here's the summary. Emma Yoon dreams of opening a culinary school in Los Angeles. To that end, she teaches Korean royal court cuisine to hopeful brides of upper crust Korean families. Thanks to her godmother, a renowned matchmaker, business is booming. But when rival matchmakers plot against her godmother using Emma's single status, she must save her godmother's reputation and her dreams by finding a perfect on-paper husband, even if she's not ready for love. Meeting the gorgeous and irresistible Professor Michael Chevalier is not a part of her plan. But Prince Michael refuses to marry a woman handpicked by his elders. If he must spend the rest of his life in service to his country, he wants to do so with someone he loves by his side. With only 3 months left until his arranged engagement is formally announced, Michael escapes to Los Angeles to find a bride of his choosing. Someone who loves him for himself rather than his crown. Serendipity leads him right to Emma Yoon, who might just be the woman of his dreams. Anyway, they've already had their meet cute, and I'm enjoying it. So when I finish it tomorrow, I'll let you know what I think. But all of that being said, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for my hair to dry. And I will see you all tomorrow for another day of Vlogmas. Thank you so much for watching, and bye!